Somebody says they caught him. Let me see what's going on. Gotta go back to TMZ. I just did the video. 17-year-old. Nah, hell no. The nigga I seen wasn't no fucking 17-year-old. Holy. The nigga I seen had to be 40, pushing 50. The 17-year-old arrested for murder, alleged shooter's dad wanted by cops. Oh, shit. Yo, I might have to do a YouTube video live on this shit. Law enforcement sources say the 17-year-old son of Freddie Trone has been arrested for connection to the shooting. Oh, the son was a shooter in the getaway. Oh, he drove the getaway car. Oh, why did they make it seem like he was a shooter at first? Oh, it's making sense to me. They probably tracked the car down, right? They tracked the car down. This guy is probably the registered owner of the car. You get what I mean? So they're assuming that he was probably the shooter or whatever the case is. They probably couldn't find nobody. As soon as they put his fucking face out, somebody probably told him. They knew that this guy was probably not the shooter because they have the surveillance footage, but the guy probably don't look like him. The guy probably looks younger, this and third. They probably catch him, instantly realize it was his son. Lock both of their ass up. All right, good. Justice is served, man. I'm on my Charleston White, man. Throw this nigga under the fucking jail. Feel me? Throw this nigga under the fucking jail. Law enforcement sources say that the 17-year-old son of Freddie Trone has been arrested in connection to the shooting. By the way, you see everybody who was this is what I'm talking about, hip-hop, mad hypocritical. Y'all don't like 6ix9ine. But I guarantee you will fuck with whoever who snitched on this dude. Yes, get this thing off the fucking street. Let's be clear, man. Like, crime and violence ain't never been cool. You know, obviously some hip-hop rappers have turned gangsterism into, like, you know, where we could, it's kind of like the propaganda for war. Murder's never cool. But if it comes across the news that we dropped a fucking bomb on a whole city of terrorists, you're gonna be like, thank you, God. Finally, we got them motherfuckers, right? We don't care how many kids, how many women, how many dogs, chicken, goats, and pigs died. We just care that the propaganda said they're bad guys, so fuck them. If you hear an innocent woman get killed, like in the middle of Ohio by some guy with a mask who's like super young, you'll be like, oh, this guy's a scumbag. You know, everything matters on the context. You know what I mean? That's why I always say, like, when people say they're like hard to this no snitching rule, and that's why the whole camera thing happened back in the day, where it was like, okay, so you believe in no snitching, but there's parameters, right? Like, there has to be. You can't, like, you're going to be hypocritical if you try to keep one rule for everything. There's nuance-based shit. And a lot of times when I get in trouble in terms of hip-hop, and I don't even consider getting in trouble. You know, a lot of people were like, yo, oh my God, like, Ak, you're going to... I ain't going to lie to you. We'll get into the Breakfast Club thing. It almost didn't happen. You know, I announced that I was going to the Breakfast Club. Charlamagne and Envy was getting hella text messages that, yo, we hear you going to interview that nigga. We going to be waiting for that nigga. This and third. Charlamagne hit me in the morning. And by the way, if he sees this,